Hey, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional one. Yeah, we stay in lit all 22, man. Shout out to my everyday people and shout out to the whole Lucky Nation. We up in this thing once again, man. And I want to send a special shout out to my woman, because if you see in this video, that means we are alone together out enjoying each other. Okay, so check this out, big dog. We got you live in effect. We got Mike Tyson's brutal knockouts on film, caught on camera, shit getting laid. Hey, now I don't know how old my subscribers is, but I assume that most of my subscribers are my age, and we know about Mike Tyson. So this, I was a kid, so this is about to bring back all the memories of watching pay-per-view over my aunt's house and watching the Mike Tyson fights. And you know, we as a kid, we just sitting there watching the fights, and all the adults is like, yeah, we just like, yeah, we ain't going for nobody. We just like the fight. And then when Mike Tyson beat somebody up in the first round, it was just like, man, my uncle stopped buying the fight. My uncle, shout out to my Uncle Pat. He quit buying the fight. He quit buying Mike Tyson fight because they would end in like 15 minutes and the party's over. Like, we be there all night, and then in 15 minutes the fight is over. So my uncle stopped buying it. But then, shit, bootleg cable came around. Shout out to bootleg cable. Everyday people, I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get into this reaction, man. Hey, matter of fact, pause the video, go get your lights and your drinks. We about to get lit, okay?
26 wins, 24 of those wins by the KO route. He is rated #1 by the WBA. Here is the dynamic Mike Tyson.
Go Mike, shout him out, Mike.
The most expensive heavyweight fighter, the strongest puncher,
Ooh,
the best in many other ways.
So counter right hand by Mike Tyson is invited.
Damn, oh, I felt
In
that
this video,
in the
we're
side.
going to recall the 15 best knockouts performed by Tyson
Oh,
and enjoy every moment.
Hey, this is about to be brutal, big dog.
Mike learned his signature style, characterized by its speed and explosive sharp blows.
Oh, he was a
from
he wasn't even
D'Amato.
he wasn't even a
This style
adult
manifested
there.
itself from the beginning of Mike's professional career. And
Yeah, he
was
still had
especially
on
evident in the 15 most powerful knockout blows he delivered. One of his early fights is no exception. His bout with Marvis Frazier in 1986. At that
86.
time, Marvis was a promising boxer with a record of 16-1. Everyone expected a legendary spectacle from the fight. Tyson moved his opponent into a corner and delivered a right uppercut, followed by a series of 5
Damn!
Frazier falls, and the referee starts counting. Only 30 seconds have passed from the start of the fight, and Marvis was unconscious. The
God
referee stops
damn!
counting. It took several minutes for Frazier to come to his senses. It's not without good reason that this hard
Ooh!
knockout is called one of the most spectacular in Iron
Oh
Mike's
my
career.
gosh!
Give me first your reaction to the fight.
The fight, I was confident. I trained real hard with my trainer, Kevin Rooney, who I owe a great deal to. And I came out and I was confident. I knew the fight.
Hey, he was only like 21.
Did you know from watching tapes of him that you could hit him with the uppercut?
No, that's my favorite punch. And I watched the time, and I knew from my trainer telling me, as he throws his punches, he bends down. And I knew that would be perfect for my uppercut. I planned on working the body more, but I saw the opportunity, and it looked too good to go away.
Damn. He ran him like that, boy.
In September 1986,
That nigga
Mike
built to
Tyson
fight.
entered the ring against Alfonso
His mind is
Ratliff.
built to fight.
The fight against Alfonso was the last before Mike's first championship title fight with Trevor Berbick. Tyson quickly figured out his rival, demonstrating the brilliant technique that distinguished him.
Them
from
body
his
blows
early years
look like they
in the
hurt.
professional ring.
Damn!
After waiting a moment, Mike dodges to the left and throws a powerful left hook into Ratliff's jaw. Alfonso falls to the floor. He gets up on one knee and waits until the referee counts to 9 before he stands. Mike rushes to finish the fight and shoots a series of 8 hits. Ratliff barely escapes in the clinch. After the referee separates the fighters, Tyson begins beating Ratliff near the ropes and ends up finishing him in the second round.
Oh. Yeah, he done. Call it, ref. Call it, ref. Call it, ref. He can't take no more, ref. He can't take no more. Damn. I know that feeling. Shit, you got to be a fighter to know that feeling, because
Tyson's strength
you
is
felt
both
it.
impressive and terrifying. Our next example is the fight with Trevor Burbeck in November of '86. At that time, Trevor was the reigning heavyweight champion of the world. At the end of the first round, Burbeck is on the verge of a knockout. He has already missed several incoming hard punches, but is still on his feet. At the beginning of the second round, Tyson knocks him down and continues the attack with an uppercut to the jaw,
this is one he couldn't
then a
knock
left
down.
hook to the head. Burbeck tries 3 times to get up, but keeps falling
he did
back to
knock
the
him
floor.
down.
The referee stops the fight. The result is
That
a
dude
technical
punch drunk.
making Tyson the youngest world
Hey, look at,
heavyweight champion.
Judge Mills Lane. Oh, see that kidney shot hurt, big dog. Trevor couldn't even stand up, boy.
Iron Mike is famous for the brutal power he used against his opponents. In the fight with Pinklin Thomas on May 30th, 1987, this
Another
was especially
nobody.
noticeable. By this time, Pinklin had only 1 loss on his record, to Trevor Burbeck, who was defeated by Tyson earlier. The fight began with an explosion of side hits from Mike, but Pinklin resisted. Thomas lasted until the 6th round, when Tyson threw a devastating series of uppercuts and hooks with both hands, dropping Thomas to the canvas. It was a brutal and absolute victory. In his autobiography, Tyson later said that he hit Pinklin with everything he had, not caring what would happen to him.
Yeah, he was just wide open. He was just wide open. Damn! He was just wide open taking Tyson shots, dog. Bro, if you still standing up taking
Once
Tyson
and
shots,
for all
man.
was the title listed on the posters
These dudes is
about
brain
the
dead
fateful
right now.
fight of the 2 undefeated heavyweight champions, Michael Spanks and Mike Tyson.
Oh,
In
shit.
1988, this was perhaps the most important event in the world of professional boxing. Tickets cost more than $1,500, and such celebrities as Madonna, Oprah Winfrey, and Sylvester Stallone came to see the spectacle. The hall was full of stars.
Normally have been in the past. Now watch Tyson jump right into his chest.
In the middle of the first round, Tyson throws an uppercut to the chin using a right hook. Spanks falls. The referee counts to 3, and he rises. A powerful left-right combination to the head. And Spanks again is lying on the canvas. 91 seconds into round 1, and the fight is
God
over.
damn,
The fight
dog.
became not only known for its short duration, but also for the staggering fees paid to the boxers, $22 million and $13.5
For
million.
96.
The
90
Ring
seconds.
magazine named this one-round fight the Fight of the Year.
Instinct as a champion and as a winner was
Damn. $30 million spent.
Many of Tyson's
90
opponents were
seconds.
knocked out for the first time in fights with him. The same happened in the fight with another boxing icon, Larry Holmes. Before the start of the fight, Holmes insulted Tyson several times.
Holmes was
and this
scared.
did not set
I
well
remember
with Tyson.
he was scared that fight, man. He didn't even want to fight that fight, man. He was scared the whole damn time. Look, he's scared. I remember this one. We was mad. My
During
auntie
the
was
fight,
mad she
Iron
spent the
Mike
money on
showed
this fight.
Animal aggression in all its glory. The fight ended in the 4th round, delivering an extremely humiliating defeat for Holmes, who was knocked down 3 times. In the end,
He didn't
after
even
the
try to
knockout,
fight.
Larry had an episode of fainting and shock. He needed a doctor to get up.
Yeah, that's what messed
Larry
him up for
Holmes
life.
subsequently considered this fight his only defeat and called Tyson a real champion.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that fight. He was scared. I remember the Holyfield. When the
hard way
Holyfield
back
fights,
was the
that's
main
when Mike
event of
was
Tyson's
washed
fight
up by
with
the end. He
Alex
wasn't
Stewart.
even. Man,
After suffering a defeat
washed.
in the fight
Prison
with Buster
fucked him
Douglas,
up, man.
losing his title and damaging his reputation, Tyson actively tried to restore both, and he succeeded. 10 seconds into the fight, and Stewart was knocked down with 2 speedy right punches. He got up on the count of 5 and
He
was
wasn't even
knocked
ready.
down again about a minute in.
Damn.
That was a flush, right? Taking a good look at Cappuccino. He's going to let him go. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Stewart goes down again. It's over.
A quick left hook at
Look at
2.5
those-
minutes
look at the speed.
marked the third knockdown.
Damn.
With this, Tyson won by a technical knockout. Another brilliant victory on his way back to the top.
Well, Stewart said that Tyson was a mountain.
Watch the hook. Watch this. It's man. He got a. Oh, that was. It was a short one. Watch the short one. The short hook is. That little motherfucker.
Unlike Douglas, to test the vulnerability of Tyson.
Yeah, he's not nearly the
Damn. Look at that. That little short hook knocked him out for the 3rd time.
August
Just-
1995.
He was already done
Tyson's
once they
fighting
hit.
style
Once
had
that hit
changed.
came, he was done.
His peekaboo style was
He was
replaced
mashed
with a
potatoes.
stronger punch and attack and more caution on approach and defense. His first successful fight after prison was with Buster Mathis Jr., an undefeated boxer at the time. The start of the fight was rather slow. Buster successfully evaded punches and used dodge and clinch tactics for the first 2 rounds. Despite this, the 3rd round was completed with a series of the strongest uppercuts from Tyson.
Yeah.
Mathis fell to the canvas.
See,
The
prison, man,
referee
fucked
counted
Mike
to
up,
10,
man.
a victory by knockout for Tyson.
You see his fights pre-prison and after prison, man. It was a different guy,
Did you
man.
expect him to come straight at you the way he did? Did you expect him to try and crowd you and walk into your power?
I expect him to do
He ain't even got the same cuts. He got that jail weight still on him.
But I'm very familiar
Look,
with
his face
style
done
of
got
fighting.
fat.
I
He ain't
raised
slim
him.
no
I'm
more,
invested
but that's
in
because
that style of fighting. I knew every
when he
move
was in
made.
prison, he was
That's
just
like
eating.
when I did a couple of particular moves,
He wasn't
he
even
was-
getting his
he
shit
was
together.
done.
He was.
Respect him.
He didn't have all the calisthenics and all that. He wasn't getting
In
it
September 1996, Tyson's
Look, now he
fight
got
with
rolls
Bruce
on the back
Seldon
of his
was one of
neck.
the shortest heavyweight title fights in boxing history, lasting only 1 minute and 49 seconds. Tyson immediately attacked aggressively. Seldon tried to throw a flurry of left jab punches and used his
Oh, yeah, I
signature
remember
tactics,
this. This is
but
what I was
Tyson
scared.
easily dodged the attack. In the middle of the round, Seldon was knocked down with a left hook, followed immediately by a straight
What
right.
was that?
The boxer got up to the count of 8 and continued the fight, but was again knocked down by a left hook.
Bro, did y'all see that? Man, oh, this dude flopped.
Bruce got back to his
Hey, this dude flopped.
Test the vulnerability of Tyson.
Expect him to come.
1996.
This dude
Tyson's
flopped.
fight with Bruce Seldon was one of the
This is the
shortest
one I-
heavyweight title fights in boxing history, lasting only
I
1 minute
think
and
I watched
49
this
seconds. Tyson immediately attacked aggressively. Seldon
Wha-
tried to throw a flurry of left
Watch
jab
this flop.
punches and used his signature tactics, but Tyson easily dodged the attack. In the middle of the round, Seldon was knocked down with a left hook.
Come
followed
on,
immediately
man.
by a straight right. The boxer got up to the count of 8 and continued the fight.
Come on,
but
man.
was again
Anybody can see
knocked
that.
down
Watch
by a
this.
left
Watch the
hook.
next flop. Come on, man.
Bruce got back to his feet but lost his balance. Referee Richard Steele stopped the fight and awarded Tyson the win by TKO, making him a 3-time world heavyweight champion.
Bro. I mean, that look, see, like, well, yeah, I guess he did hit him, but damn, that dude wasn't even ready for the fight, man. His legs was weak the whole time.
The end of the
How
90s
you
was
get
not
hit
an
on the
easy
back of your
time
head?
for
You-
Tyson.
I mean,
After
you
a stint
get a
in
hook,
prison
you get
and
a
the
hook,
revocation of his
and you
boxing
fall face
license due to
first.
the fight with Holyfield, the frequency of his fights changed. About once every 6 months, he held fights with high-ranking athletes. One of these fights was with Francois Botha. Mike had been preparing for only a month and a half, apparently underestimating his opponent. Botha had the advantage during the first 4 rounds and led over Tyson, who seemed to be unsure of himself. Several times the fight went past the bell, and the fighters had to be separated, and points were detracted.
Damn.
Botha began to taunt Tyson, which angered him. Francois was sure of his victory until, in the 5th round, a short right blow from Tyson sent Botha to the canvas. A brilliant knockout turned the fight around.
That's what he get. Boy, that sat his ass down. God damn. That's like
January
hit
2000.
Boom!
Tyson fights in Europe against the champion of Great Britain, Julius Francis. The European public is sure of Francis's victory, with newspapers even paying huge sums to advertise on Francis's shoes. However, as is often the case with professional boxing, expectations do not always match reality.
Oh, come on, man. You fighting a wash Tyson, and he's still washing it. Oh, no, this is a young Tyson. This is a young Tyson right here. This is a young Tyson.
16 seconds into round 2. He's been down 3 times. How much more?
Damn. He just giving them to him.
Julius fell twice during the first round. After a 5th fall, the referee stopped the fight in the 2nd round. The fight ended with a knockout at 58 seconds in round 2.
Oh, it might be old Tyson. I don't know.
In mid-2000, a fight with Lou Savarese took place, which left a mark in Tyson's record as one of the fastest in his career.
Obey my instructions. Shake hands. Good luck to you both.
Oh, this Tyson look in shape.
This is where Iron Mike's famous aggression came into play. The fight began with a powerful hook from Tyson, with which he knocked Lou down. Lou got up, but Mike rushed to finish him off. The referee tried to stop the fight, but Tyson got so carried away that he hit the referee in the back of the head. The fighters were separated, and Tyson was awarded victory by a technical knockout.
Get out the way.
Everyone expected the fight with Polish boxer Andrew Golota to be aggressive, since both fighters were known for rough tactics. Golota was known for low blows, and Tyson for fighting after the bell. Tyson started the fight with his characteristic aggression. Golota made good use of the left jab and his height advantage. In the last 30 seconds, Tyson threw several strong punches, one of which hit the target. Next, another powerful right cross, and Golota was on the floor, bleeding from a cut over his left eye.
That power, though, it ain't the same. But he still got that fight. He still got the dog in him, so you can't take that. He's still gonna hit
his trainer
you.
To stop the fight.
He's gonna get
Between
all
the
his
second
hits.
and third rounds, Golota told his corner that he would not continue.
But they just
and
ain't
began
gonna be
walking
as
around
fast
the
and
ring.
as many.
Despite the encouragement of his coach and attendants, Golota refused to continue the fight. After the third bell, the referee raised Tyson's hand, a technical knockout. Spectators would remember this spectacle for a long time.
That hit hurt,
October
dog.
2001, another fight outside the U.S. The fight was with the Danish fighter Brian Nielsen, who was known as one of the dirtiest fighters. 25,000 spectators came to watch this fight. From the first round, Nielsen was under a hail of blows from Tyson.
He looked up like, man, what the fuck was I doing?
In the third round, Tyson hit Nielsen below the belt, clearly causing him great pain. The fight resumed, but the situation did not change. And after the 6th round, Nielsen refused to continue the fight. An impressive fee of $13 million and a technical knockout again went to Iron Mike.
Bruh, them hits hurt, man. He looked up right there like, woo!
The last knockout in Tyson's professional career was in a fight with Clifford Etienne on February 22, 2003. Etienne at the time was one of the most spectacular boxers of the early 2000s, according to The Ring. There were rumors about Tyson's poor physical fitness, and reporters were constantly looking for new gossip. The fight was one of the shortest held by Tyson. After a rather slow start, he threw a right hook that knocked Clifford to the floor. The referee counted to 10, but Etienne was still on the floor. At 49 seconds of the first round, Etienne was knocked out, concluding Mike's legendary knockouts.
Mike Tyson.
Oh, that's tattoo face Mike.
Tyson is an impressive and intimidating fighter.
All right, man. There you have it, man. We all got blooded and studied, man. It's all good, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. Let me know what y'all think about these. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my little, you know what I'm saying, sports reviews and stuff, watching good little videos. Just throwing something out there, man. I didn't watch it. This is my first time watching it. Hey, man, we got it in. And I like Mike Tyson, so shit, you know, fuck with it. I'll probably do another boxer. Give me a boxer to watch next. Put it in the comments what boxer y'all want to see next, and we'll do him. Peace.